Hi everybody. Today I'll walk you through a super simple yoga routine to help you loosen up stiff, tight shoulders and help improve your posture. So if you have been feeling extra tight in the upper body lately, or even a little limited in movement, then I hope you give this a try with me. And we'll be standing for this movement today, but you're welcome to join us seated as well. You can do all of this from your chair. Soften your knees, stand up tall, crown of the head reaching up to the ceiling, and then bring your arms out in front of you with the elbows bent, palms open. Shoulders are down from your ears, and our elbows are hugging in tightly to our waist. Don't let that bring your shoulders up though. So shoulders down, elbows in, tight. All right, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me here. All we're going to do is rotate the shoulders open into external rotation by moving the hands out directly to the side. And as we move the hands out to the side, we're keeping our torso strong and still. So no arching up or popping up with the ribs. So arms out, and then bring the hands back in front of you where we started. Let's do this with the breath. So every inhale, we open the shoulders by moving the hands outward. And exhale, we come back to center. Every time we open, I want you to feel the shoulder blades squeeze behind you, but it should happen naturally. You shouldn't have to force that. When our shoulders open, the shoulder blades squeeze. And then when we bring the hands back in, the shoulder blades move apart. Keeping the shoulders down, the tops of the shoulders down from your ears, and just pausing in this open position each time we get there. Briefly feel that, and then come back in. And this external rotation of the shoulders is really important to get familiar with and explore in our life. And if you are a yogi, if you do yoga, we want our shoulders in external rotation for a lot of our movement. It's just a good, healthy position of our shoulders, and it's the opposite of this, our slouchy posture that most of us sit in quite a bit during our day. Okay, next time your arms come out, let's stay there. Feel that, breathe. And then keeping the shoulder blades drawn together lightly, stretch your arms out into T's. Okay, so you're extending through the fingertips, lifting up through the heart, and now press the arms back a little bit behind you and lift the chest. So we're in a back bend. Take a full breath in here, and then on your exhale, press the palms together in front of you, keeping the arms straight, and then round your upper back and tuck your chin. So we're moving into a standing cat-cow spinal movement. Inhale, open the arms out, lift the heart, and exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Let's do just a couple more like that. Breathe in to open, breathe out to round, breathe in, and breathe out. And then take one more breath in, open the arms out, and then exhale, arms down by your sides. But keep this nice open position of the shoulders. And one way you can check in that your shoulders are nice and open is by looking down at your hands and checking that the palms are facing ahead and your thumbs are out. Okay? Now shoulder flexion. Simply reach your arms straight up in front of you. Take a breath in, and as you rise up, palms turn inward to face one another. Exhale, arms come back down. Inhale, reach up. Again, our ribs are staying down. This part of your body, the torso, doesn't really move a lot. Exhale, back down. Two more, breathe in. And breathe out. And then this time, reach up. And then as your arms come down, we're going to bend the knees and sit back into a very light chair pose. So feet are parallel. You don't have to be in a super deep bend here, just very light. Check in that your knees feel good. Shift your weight back a little bit to the heels, and then squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you. So again, the palms are facing forward. Okay, so I call this airplane upper body. Keep the back of your neck long, squeeze, and then we'll go back into that shoulder flexion, reaching your arms up past your ears. Pause here and make sure we're not rounded like this. We're gonna keep the chest nice and open. Okay, and then once you know you're in this nice open chest, long spine position, exhale back into your airplane arms. Inhale, reach the arms back up past your ears. Now, if you want to challenge yourself more, we're going to face our torso, turn our torso so it's a little more parallel with the floor. So still a soft bend in the knees, reach your arms up. So now we're fighting gravity a bit more, right? And exhale back. And I do want us to stay in a pain-free range of motion. So if your shoulders start to hurt around right here, then don't go any further past that point. Let's do one more round. And then next time our arms reach up, we're going to straighten our legs, reach all the way up. Woo! My legs need that break. And then start to reach one arm up to the sky like you're trying to extend through the fingertips and touch the ceiling. And then the other hand extends up. And just go side to side like that. Getting a lot of length down your side body. And checking in with your neck here, the sides of your neck. Is your neck comfortable? Is there anywhere you could shift your gaze to bring a little more comfort in the neck and shoulders? And the next time one arm reaches up, let's stay there. Other arm comes all the way down, reach up, 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 and then over into a side bend. Hold this side bend for just a moment. Feel that space down the open side of the body. And then the arm that's down, let's reach it back up and go back into those reaches up to the sky. Checking in with your neck again. We don't want any unnecessary tension there. Okay, and we'll do the other side. So next time the arm you didn't reach up reaches up. Hold there, find as much length as you can, and then take a side bend over. Hold and breathe here. See if you can visualize that you're breathing into the open side of the body, creating a lot of space. And then on your next inhale, both arms back up. Maybe we take a little back bend here, hips forward, lift the chest, and then release your arms down by your sides. Shake out any tension that's crept up. And now raise your right arm like you're raising your hand. Touch your back. Left arm goes under and around. And don't worry about trying to touch your fingertips. So none of this or this. Let's just stand up tall and then release and switch on to the other side. So left hand is the high one. Right arm's the one that's internally rotating and reaching behind. And then flow side to side. Don't force any kind of range of motion you don't have right now. Just let the movement be as fluid as you can. Keep the neck long, keep the spine long, and breathe. When we're moving gently through the joints like this, we're basically helping lubricate our joints with synovial fluid, which keeps everything moving smoothly. It's a good thing. Go ahead and release both arms down by your sides, and shoulders actively down away from your ears. Slight tuck of the chin back so the back of your neck is long and your head's right on top of your spine. And then simply turn your head side to side, looking out past each shoulder. Maybe increasing your range, looking a little further back after a couple of rounds without force. And releasing any unnecessary tension from the upper traps, that area at the top of the shoulders, base of the neck that loves to tense up and try to take over. And then bring your head back to center. Shake it out one last time, circle through your shoulders. And now that we've really explored our range of motion and we've loosened things up a little bit in our upper body, it would be a great next step to start working on a little bit of strength. I have a short yoga video that focuses on strengthening the muscles in your back in order to improve your posture, to pull you upright and improve your posture. So I'll put that link here. That would be a great next class for you to take. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day.